Hello everybody and welcome back to Tabs. Today we're doing the Spooky and Good campaign if we get up to it. We have mostly finished it, but we got a little bit more spook to go, so let's get it done. This shouldn't be too hard, should it? Got some dudes with sticks, some more people with sticks, and some people, oh dudes with, oh yeah, the crow people. I feel like a Reaper could deal with all the chaff, but would probably get absolutely murdered by those two. So I'm thinking that I become a vampire and I send a couple of them as distraction. Have enough archers to hopefully deal with any random dudes that just kind of come up. Much as a catapult, bit expensive. Catapult and those dudes are the same price. Interesting. Candle heads? I feel like 2 candle heads could be interesting. And then enough of these guys to give them something to think about. And that's our battle. But what I'm going to do is go right to the thing. Yeah, I didn't really... Oh, that didn't work very well, did it? Oh no, I got one of them. Okay, that can work as a good plan if I can get Crowman. I got Crowman. We got him. Oh, I think we're good. That was easier than expected then again. First farmer level wasn't never going to be that hard. Okay, what if we just... Oh no, the harvesters. I think they're called harvesters. They're really good against a lot of weak units. Eh, we will see, I guess. We shall see. Thing is, you can't really tell if they're dead or alive. They just kind of pile on. I guess that wouldn't work. Two catapults. A Reaper, 3 vampires. I would just need one of them to get to him, and then a couple more archers on the flanks, and then I guess some of these guys. I mean, it won't hurt, will it? One of them, I should say. And then go. Also, what other game should I play as channel? Did I get him? I got him. Because there's definitely a bunch of other games that I want to play. I'm planning to play. Curious, what would you like? So they got like a game called There Is No Game Wrong Dimension that seems pretty cool. Otherwise they have the Stickman collection and a couple other games. Just curious, should I finish tabs first or do them a couple of others at the same time and hopefully just get more videos in general going? Because I do not post often enough, I know that. It's something I hope to improve. But anyway, not relevant at the very moment, is it? Okay, a bunch of archers and squires. He will deal with pretty much all the squires, but now I need 500 to deal with the archers. Are the vampires just going to win us everything? Okay, this guy will have to distract. Okay, hopefully he can just sort of do stuff. Okay, I'm really hoping that I can just sort of, yeah, do that. And have you speed up a little. Okay, looks like the tentacles are automatic. That is a good thing. Oh, do I even need to? Yep. Tentacles. Okay, yeah, there we go. No, he's a glass cannon. And... Woo! We got him, baby. 3 kings. Yes, 3 kings, the healers, knights, and squires. mean, I don't feel like relying too much on the Reaper. What if we just send them to orbit? That's generally a good battle strategy. If your enemy is in orbit, they are not fighting you. Or anybody. Ever. Ooh, I forgot the Knight's charge ability. And, okay, it looks like they can't really send the Kings to orbit. They don't have enough condensed firepower. I mean, that guy went to high altitudes, I guess. Wait, this isn't really working because the melee units can't get close. And, I mean, they're not doing a bunch of damage, but it doesn't matter if you don't do much damage if you just can't get hit. Because it doesn't matter how much health they have, eventually they will succumb. Candles for the win! I was fully expecting this to either be like an instant victory or be a complete failure. No, 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 you are not falling off, you're not all falling off the edge. Nice. Oh, don't tell me there's someone stuck in the bushes. I swear there's chickens there. There's always chickens everywhere. Where is he? Is this him? I think so. Sometimes people are not the smartest, are they? What the? Okay, I guess you can send him to orbit. Well, I mean, I guess this would have its own gravitational field, and don't overthink it. Breach. Is that a plan? I wouldn't mind breaching their defenses. I feel like vampires would be good breaches because they just kind of do whatever the hell they want. And a skelly. Always add a skelly boy if you just have the spare money and nothing else. Okay, I lost 2 vampires just off the bat. And looks like those are doing pretty well. Okay, the sides maybe not so much. We got all the ballistas, I think. Oh no, we got 2 of the 3. Need something to... I feel like that could work if I had, say, this guy and then vampires. 1, there'd be no vampires throwing themselves off the edge. 2, more firepower from sword. Ooh, they all go through here. I didn't notice that last time. I was too distracted with them getting absolutely... or the 2 getting yeeted off the side of the edge. Okay, 3 vampires are not holding up like 8. I really don't know how much that sword did. All I hear are the vampires drinking. I really hope there's just a couple more vampires. Nope. Okay, I think vampires are good for taking out the initial ballista there. But not so much all the infantry. But the thing is, I kind of need these vampires to get all the ballistas. Oh, yeah, the ballistas. Oh, I can spawn one up here and one up here. Yeah, with the bat, they should hopefully go for the ballistas. I say hopefully because there is no guarantee. Nope, they went down the middle. Okay, that guy went into the... That's why I needed the ballistas taken out. Wait, if I control the... Jeez. Ballistas are their own worst enemy. Did this work somehow? Ooh, he didn't. This might work. This could work if the ballista doesn't wipe all our dudes out right here. Oh no. No, 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 no. Woo! I dodged it. I'm John Wick. Or the Flash, I don't know what dodge you call it. I'm Neo. Yes! Sometimes your strategy will work. You just need to modify it a little. Temple. What about the 4 Zeuses? Why are there 4? Actually, if there's 4 Zeuses, that means none of them are the real Zeus. I don't know if that's quite how that works, but it is now. Okay, so vampires are really good against ballistas because they can't really hit them in their bat form. I feel like some skelly archers could actually be pretty good in like a diamondish formation, sort of like shooting these guys and any surviving of these. Don't know if a Swordcaster or a Reaper would actually do well against Zeus. What would do well against Zeus's? Skelly bunch of no Skelly archers would get absolutely destroyed. Zeus is a good counter to the Halloween faction. That scroll looks like something. That's actually a good question. More vampires? Because I feel like Zeus would be able to hit vampires until they got too close, but I feel like the vampires are just gonna hit this force here. Won't they? Ooh, but what if these guys wipe them out, and then these vampires, once these guys are wiped out, will get there and go right for the Zeuses. Battle strategy. They went straight to the left and right and went right down the middle. Okay, the lightning isn't too devastating, but there's enough vampires. There's not enough vampires to distract. I think there's one Zeus left. Wait, did we get almost all the Zeuses? Yep, okay. Why does it always come down to this? Why does it stop moving? That can work. That exact unit composition can work. What about the archers in more of a spread out formation? Like it makes the lightning not hit them as hard. That makes more logical sense, doesn't it? Because then the lightning won't ricochet and kill as many of them at once. But they'll just group up again quickly. But I'm hoping that it will be enough of a different... Oh, the catapult died. And they would... So shows how much luck you need, doesn't it? What if I just do all vampires? Vampires seem to be able to get in close. Wait, what if it's just vampires and skelly archers? Because the skelly archers seem to be able to land some good hits. And the vampires seem to be able to... That's a plan. Sometimes the best plans are the simplest plans. That's my opinion. So if you made it this far in the video, comment potato. Because I just want to see if anyone actually watches this far in the video. Oh, and I have the perfect amount for a Skelly Warrior. I'm going to put him off to the side so he doesn't attract lightning. I can't tell if all the vampires die to lightning or friendly fire. We either need a lot more vampires or a lot more archers. Or both. Ooh, I guess you can hit the bats in their vampire forms. Ooh, wait. Can I lead these guys off the edge? Ooh. This is an unintentional but big-brained move. Ooh, that works. I'm hoping that they're still following, but I can no longer see through the map. If I just do this... Yeah, we just gotta stand there. Nope, do not bat. Oh, but it doesn't lead to the very edge, like... Wait, can I fly over the void? Nope, I just fall to my death. Plan, yes. Good plan, debatable. Sometimes you don't need a good plan. Yeah, I think it's called the Ancient Faction. The Greek Faction or something. It's a pretty good counter because most of the undead units... Well, I don't know if the Candle person's undead, but... Maybe I'm mistaken and the Reapers will actually do pretty well here. I want enough vampires that they can distract the Zeus after they've taken out the ballistas. And I do feel like these guys are doing well, but I just don't have the money for enough of them, and they just get destroyed if I have too many. So I have this... Oh, I don't have enough money. Damn. Okay, that's good. What? 2 candle heads. No, not together, to the side, like this. And a Skelly Warrior bringing up the side to hopefully, don't know, deviate the lightning. I really don't know. No, don't shoot the Reaper. Reaper needs as much health as we can get. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I thought would happen, but it was worth a shot. Come on, get him. Please, please get him, please. But that's the problem, the light... I almost get them, and then the lightning just... What if instead of a bunch of... Sorry about that. What if instead of a bunch of weak ranged units, we have like 3 of these guys? I feel like the vampires and the are just perfect anti-ballista force. And then a Reaper in just here. And then a couple more vamps just for distraction. And just a couple of these guys more on the side so they don't hit the Reaper. And a Skelly Warrior kind of for the same reason. Got 2 for some reason, that's nice. Yeah, because these guys can take multiple shots, but they can't seem to get close enough. Great. Have I done entirely vampires? I don't think I've done entirely vampires yet. Let's try it. No, actually, yeah, that'd probably have been fine, but 18 minutes. Might only get to the spooky. The problem is that won't Zeus just annihilate them once they're in their pile? Or is there just too many of them? Is swarming Zeus actually a good idea? I always thought it was a terrible idea. Shows you sometimes strategy is important, and other times, just throw enough of them at the enemy and eventually you'll win. This seems like an incredibly easy level. I was kind of hoping the vampires would all bat to the enemy, but that works. Oh, a pikeman counter bat. Pikeman might actually counter vampire. Well, yeah, because they are further enough from the pile of vampires that they don't get, like, bit instantly. And they can poke them. Genius. What if I do... Wait. The mechanic we haven't used. The fear mechanic. Yeah. Now that's a plan. I didn't realize Skelly's fear was so, like, long. Oh, so 2 Skellies beat one, well, they called, like, Sparissa or something, aren't they? That's a problem. No, it's not. Ooh. Now, can this Skelly 1v1 the Sparissa? Let's try it. Let's try it. Nope. Okay, they should... I mean, they 2v1'd them before, so... You know, it should be an easy win. I say should be because, well, there we go. Ooh, right in the... How did he get hit there? He was walking forward. Ooh, Berserker Ripple. Oh, not these guys. The Jarls are more powerful than when they made this campaign, because they got a bunch of new ice powers. Well, new in terms of this campaign, but... You know, vampires seem to not be letting me down too often. So let's try it. Because I kind of counted the vampire's like jump mechanic, because it just nullifies it. I mean, in all melee builds just kind of nullify that. Okay, you kind of need to get up off the pile or that happens. I mean, I don't know if I'd want to be in an enclosed space with a pile of vampires, but I guess these guys do. Okay, what if I do... Oh, I remember a strategy I saw on YouTube, like, ages ago. Is if you put just, like, a couple of these guys like this, they'll jump in the middle, take out these guys, and then they'll turn around. Pew! It's a money for one extra, and that's it. Yeah! And that means they're all surrounded by melee, and then they'd get scared and run out and murder all your skellies. Exactly as planned. And I wish you could turn the snow down. Woo! Okay. Send them to space? As you saw in the last one, it's good to just try just a swarm of all the units and just see if it works. Because then you see what units are good for the match as well. Ooh! They seem like they're pretty good against Berserkers, but how are they against Jarls? Can they do the same thing against the... Wait a second. I feel like if they were more unified... If they were more unified, as in, like, they had just, like, a Apple Vampire distraction, and then they were all just bundled right here. I'm hoping that they can lose not too many to the Berserkers, even though Berserkers do kind of counter range. I don't know why I'm talking about counters in a game like this, but... Okay, there's... Nah, too many Berserkers. Look, fire the Jarl! Nah. We need to take out all the Berserkers before the Jarls get there, so the Candle dudes can do like the anti-melee thing and just sort of like fire at them. Numbers? Yeah, but let's just try just an absolute ton of them. If they get scared, scare the Jarls and make them run off the cliff. Shush. Come on, scare the... What, are Jarls immune to being scared or something? I mean, this isn't looking the worst. But I just don't think the Skellies can take out a Jarl. Nope. Yeah, you know, they're not even using the head of the axe anymore, they're just breaking a spine with the shaft. Two swordsmen, some skellies in the middle to get them to jump there. Candlehead, like I'm just trying to variety. Why have I not used a Reaper yet? I feel like the Reaper would be so good in this. Yeah, I feel like Reaper's kind of good here, wouldn't they? Now, if I spread out these guys to the maximum fear impact, I'm hoping that the two Reapers can deal with all the Berserkers and then deal with enough of the Jarl for the other one to deal with all the Jarl. Because I think they do a lot of damage. No. But they did, what I did notice was they did take out pretty much all of the Berserkers, and that does not leave enough money. If we do it like this, I'm hoping hoping that all the berserkers can not be alive, and we still have a bunch of candlemen left. And we have no candlemen left whatsoever. How is that possible, though? Whatever it does, it definitely includes a Reaper. A Reaper and just a ton of Skelly Archers, maybe, to hopefully deal with the Jarls at a range. But I just don't want all the Skelly Archers to instantly get cooked by the Berserkers. And I can't, like, order the Reaper to target the Berserkers destroying your troops. I guess I could maybe spread out. What if I spread out my archers? Will that help them survive? No, that wasn't even close. Leave a couple of them. No. And then... that is my plan. Spread them out. And they hopefully will go to the middle where the... no. All that really did was just make us lose slower. What if just 2 Reapers and then just enough Skelly Warriors to fill in the budget? Like, I don't know anymore. I feel like 3 Grim Reapers might be able to take on 3 Jarls. But what we need is... ooh! If this... nah. Maybe instead of Skellies we do Vampires to hopefully hold the Jarls at 2 Vampires. No, not what I wanted to do at all. I want to do F. Wait, can I? Oh, they don't. Damn, I was really hoping they'd chase the back. Yes, they did the thingy, meaning that will delay them for a decent amount of time. We have a Skelly on our side. That might just do the damage we need. It did not. But I'm going to try some... no. I don't know. I think we've done all vampires already. But... something we haven't done, is not let me use my special ability, is... come on. Spacebar! Okay, good. Is the art of the waiting. That's not. Turn into a bat as you fall. No fall damage. Wait, this might work if they don't all get absolutely destroyed in that pile there. Now, can I get them to just kind of voluntarily go skydiving without a parachute? Because they can't... wait, so if I... he should jump and then just sort of miss. Yep. This is kind of cheesing it, but it works. Oh, altitude. I could gain some altitude. What I'm hoping for is if I just keep going like this, they'll just voluntarily hit themselves, because they'll keep trying to hit me like that, and then I'm hoping they're hitting each other. This is cheesing it to the highest level. Yeah, see that cling? I think that means I hit something. Specifically me. How is that meant to be possible? Okay, let's try just a random variety of units. Haven't tried a catapult yet. Ooh, a catapult against those guys might work. Catapult. and a Reaper to protect the catapult. And then just a couple Skelly Archers behind, with a couple of these guys for protection, and just one more Skelly Archer. If this works, I'm going to be very happy, very happy. Nope, the catapult instantly ate it. But if we can get the catapult to not instantly die, I think we might be okay. Okay, so if we do the same strategy as before, just make them jump in the middle. Catapult there. Reaper here. And then just, hopefully just enough, I just want enough Skelly Archers for that to not instant notify. And then, did I get the catapult off? Nope, I didn't. But what if I let it just fire itself? Nope, it just destroys their own skeletons. Did it work? Sort of. It probably damaged them a little. Okay, what I need to happen is I need them to get scared off the edge by the... I need the Jarls to get scared off the edge by the Skelly Warriors. That's the only way I'm seeing this working. And this, it just, how do you use that ability? Can the Jarls not... If the Jarls can't be scared, then I'm pretty sure this level's barring on impossible. Especially with a bunch of units just not doing anything. Come on! Nah, I don't think that this is reasonably possible, and I've already gone to the 30-minute mark. So, you know what? I think I'll end it here. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you later!